Welcome back, travelers. As always, we're the Improfessionals here to immortalize these stories and characters and hopefully entertain along the way. I'm Joseph, the DM for this campaign titled Conflicts of Interest. And today we are picking back up with one of the last few sessions before the end of this campaign. Last session, the Rogue Royals entered the city of Ecol and faced off against Aegis Culver, the younger brother of the two Culver brothers, members of the benefaction in service to the Viper Kingdom, and more particularly Amy Metzger. After a long-fought battle, the warrior Aegis Culver died honorably, and a letter delivered to the Rogue Royals upon their victory informed the Rogue Royals that once Metzger gets word that they have succeeded, then in 1 week she will make her way to the tundra on the continent of Iora, ready to face them off for their trial by combat, and has agreed that if she is defeated, then the war ends. So, Rogue Royals, we pick up Aslan, the keeper of the bar Chronicle in Ecol, has offered you all free drinks before you make your way to the other cities. So you're all in Chronicle. The fuck? Sorry. Upstairs neighbors making noise. So, you're all in the bar, Chronicle, enjoying the drinks. Logan is also there with you. I know a couple of you wanted to speak with him, so you can do that now if you wish, but Tarman Aslan is sitting across the bar from you, or he's behind the bar. You're sitting at the bar as he's cleaning out a glass. Crazy to think that that street rat kid that I used to try and take care of is considered a hero in these lands now and is about to stop a war.
You know, I would have never thought it myself. Not one bit.
Yeah, you doubt yourself way too much, Tommen. Bernardus would be proud.
Yeah, I know he would. I miss him. As he kind of feels his tattoo.
So, you guys are traveling back to the other cities. Say your... not final goodbyes. Just making sure you get everything cleared up you need to before you travel on your way.
Pretty much. That's the simple base of it.
Once you're done winning this war, come back and have a few more drinks.
Gladly.
And once this is all over, as he looks at the walls and the carvings in the walls of the events, significant events on this continent, I'll make sure to find a spot for everything that's happened.
As long as you promise me one thing that you plan on adding. Make sure to add in Nura lifting the ship. No one should forget that.
From the bathroom of the bar.
Useless endeavor. What did that do for you, nerd?
It accomplished literally zero things. But
It's not about what it accomplished, but what it showed.
But it is inscribed in history.
bro lifted an entire boat and then got his ass beat by a skeleton.
Yeah, but what happened there? You just picked up a boat for what?
Pretty sure I got inspiration for it.
Yes, because I was like, if you can actually accomplish this, because it was very high DC, I was like, I'll give you inspiration. And then you rolled a natural 20. I was like, yep, there it is.
Boat!
There it is.
Boat.
Dog.
Boat. Okay.
Dog.
Anyways,
After Tarman drinks down his ale, he'll walk over to Logan.
I assume Shaman will do the same.
Yes.
Logan, helmet removed, enjoying an ale himself, looks up. You both did well out there.
Captain?
Hi.
Just gonna give him a hug.
Oh, alright. He just gives her a big ol' poop, like big brother bat pat. Matt pat?
You tried.
Game
Game theory. He should be in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
Okay, anyways. Once you're done hugging
Still
him-
not used to being called captain, are you?
Oh, getting used to it.
How many people have called you captain?
Everyone that have served under me since I became captain.
Oh, cute. You're like the big man now. I mean, you are physically already big, but like,
I'm still just a captain.
how tall are you? Like 6 something?
Yes.
Okay. But I just wanted to congratulate you before we die.
Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or just congratulations?
Well, I was looking to send a message to Ivy. Fuck. No. To Nagrith.
You said Ivy and Nagrith.
Yes, Ivy and Nagrith.
Okay. A message. You mean a letter or something more instant?
Instant.
Oh, well. I can't do that for you, but I know 2 clerics on the continent who, well, Amesley is in training, so once you get to Crystal Elm, talk to Clover of the Sapphire Dragons. She can cast the sending spell. Should be able to let you talk to whoever you need to. And with your friend Kesh, he can probably connect the 2 of you, and you'll actually be able to speak through the spell yourself.
That'll be neat. Thank you.
Of course. You wanted to speak with me, Tarman?
I have a favor to ask of you.
What's that?
Well, this favor goes into what I want to happen once this is all over. I've thought about it, and it's very clear what I want. I want to marry Vanessa. And it'd be a great honor if you can officiate it.
Not a priest, Tarman. It's a bit unorthodox.
But paladins can perform that ceremony, though.
It is possible. I wouldn't be opposed to it, if that is what you want.
It would be... I'd greatly appreciate it. Like to marry her. And
Sorry.
It's okay. But I'd like to marry Vanessa and, if it's possible, get a ship so that way we can travel all the way to Ivrin.
Ivrin. Well, I could speak with the king on that. Make sure that everything is put in place for you. He did say
Thank
whatever it is you guys needed, so I doubt a ship is out of his range.
I greatly appreciate this.
Think nothing of it. Been a great help with everything that's been happening.
Always find it funny that I became friends with you. Much younger me would have never thought to actually speak to you.
Really? I've heard I've got a personality that almost anyone can be friends with. Almost.
That statement isn't wrong.
How much
I'm
longer?
glad to have met you.
And are you, Darman? Been an honor knowing all of you.
Tarman will bring out his arm in a way to shake his hand in the kind of paladin way of salutes, handshake.
Yeah, he takes your, upper arm, forearm, and just grips and shakes.
Once this is all over, I'll see you again.
Of course. Though you'll also see me on the way to Rhine, since I have to get back there.
True. As Tarman will get up and walk back over to the bar to get a couple more drinks.
Tarman, roll perception.
Okay. Checking my percepciones. 25.
25. Tarman, as you're kind of heading back to the bar, you're passing the window. Something catches your eyes. You look out and you see a figure walk into the alleyway. Specific alleyway.
Norman looks at that as he will walk past the bar as he goes out the door.
So, fellow Rogue Royals, you see Tarman walk out the door. Logan looks like he might be ready to head out. Everyone else?
Might as well.
Yeah, as well.
Tarman, you, as everyone else begins to gather up, you start making your way towards that alley.
Armin will head down the alley.
You walk into the alley, and as you're kind of walking in, a hand grabs hold of your shirt and pulls you in, kind of pushing you against the back wall of the alley.
Tarman looks.
As blue flames ignite, a cold rushes up your body as you see Edward.
Oh, shit.
Whoa. Edward.
I'll be leaving soon. But I did overhear that letter.
As he lets go of your shirt,
I have one final request for you. Kill her.
What? Kill her?
Queen Amy Metzger. End her life.
Just lured me out here. Just to say kill her. That's very like you, Edward.
I heard your intentions. Your misplaced judgment of her. Thinking that there is a resolve with her heart still beating. There isn't.
Then what do you think about me?
You have made mistakes. She has climbed a tower of corpses to get where she is now. You can't begin to know all that she has taken. To ascend.
Maybe not. But I still have a little bit of hope. Something that you should try to have.
My hope has been burned at the pyre.
Tell me, other than wanting her dead for her crimes, this seems to be a little more personal.
I would be careful peering into that abyss, Tarman.
as you hear footsteps, as he just looks back,
You might not like what you see.
as he runs to the wall, kicks off of it, grabs hold of the rooftop and climbs up, as the Rogue Royals and Logan kind of come around the corner along with Zay, like, Carmen, everything okay?
Yeah. Just got a visit from a ghost.
You all make your way out of the city, heading back towards Rhine. 27 bullets explode out of the ground. I'm just kidding.
No.
No.
Scale from 1 to 10, my friends were fucked.
No, you guys travel, you rest, and day breaks. As you find the wall and you find your way around, entering the city of Rhine. Amesley and Gunter, waiting at the gate. The first time you entered this city, you remember Celebration. Now you see civilians, guards, putting back together their own city. You literally see guards heaving stones, civilians lifting them, placing them in places. Actual hired people are working on getting everything put back together. Not everything can be salvaged, but these buildings can be rebuilt. But it's not as Definitely not as vibrant as it was, but it's bleak. You can see that even through their togetherness, that the toll of this war is heavily affecting the morale of these people. Now, we have a lot of people to talk to in this city.
Yeah, how is John doing? We need to check on him.
So, Shaman wants to start with John, I guess. Let's see.
Yes, I'd like to start with John because my baby boy got stabbed.
I know Kesh wanted to talk to... well, the only person in this town for Kesh is Miria. So I guess he'll go speak with her.
Okay, so Astrid isn't in this city as well.
No, she's in Crystal Elm.
Okay.
And Nura has... Actually, most of his people are here. Sally, the Storm Priest, the Reinhardt. I know Tarman also wanted to speak with the Reinhardt, so... So, let's see. Kesh, you head off to talk with Miria. Shaman, you head to the doctor's office to go speak with John. Nura, you can go speak with Sally or the Reinhardt, and you and Tarman can go together to go talk to the Reinhardt. Or you can speak with Sally first and then go talk to the Reinhardt.
Yeah, let's start with the Reinhardt since we both got to do it.
Okay. Well, since it's the two of you, we'll start with that. So, as Kesh and Shaman go in their respective ways, Nura, Tarman, you both head towards where the castle would be, but you see actually the Reinhardt is currently in town giving orders, directions, helping organize this reconstruction as he sees the two of you approach.
I heard things went well. Thank you for all of your help.
It's no issue.
Part of the job.
Though I can tell neither of you are here for your thanks. What do you wish to speak about?
You first, Nuro.
Oh no, you please first.
No, after you.
Rock, paper, scissors. I'm kidding.
You know what, Reinhardt, how about you go first?
Alright. So what I wanted to say was...
Just points at Gerald. No, why don't you go first? No.
No, please. As he holds up an interdimensional portal, why don't you start us off?
Alright. Tarman will look at the Reinhardt. I wanted to come here for a little bit of advice.
Depending on what you're asking about, I could be as wise as a wizard, or as stupid as a drunk.
King Gerald.
Yes. So, what exactly do you wish to ask about?
Well, it's a little more intense now since I had a visit from Edward.
Edward.
Yeah.
You speak of the ghost of Iora.
Correct.
When those people from the underdog came here, they made mention of someone matching his description.
He led them back here. He did good, but when we received the next letter from Amy Metzger saying to meet her in the tundra, I told my allies one thing. We're not killing her.
A bold choice, but commendable.
The reason I chose this was because I believe that killing her would just make things worse. Another cycle of vicious torment for the Viper Kingdom to rise up again and start another rebellion, and the cycle just continues. More blood, more lives.
An unfortunate possibility.
But then the ghost came by and told me that I need to kill her because of all the crimes and all the lives, everything she's done. And in my head right now, I know he is right. I know she needs to pay for what she's done, but I don't want to create another cycle. I don't want any more lives to be taken. In my head, it just keeps circling back and forth. Kill her, don't kill her. Make an agreement between the kingdoms, or just make an example. And I don't know.
The knowledge we have of Metzger is limited. Raised in the barbarian lands. When word of her leadership hit the Blackheart Kingdom, Allison quickly took to enlisting her as her captain. At the same time, she enlisted her general. And suddenly, deals were made. It cost people their lives. They manipulated cities such as cities such as Rubik, Bartram. False promises, fine print. People starved, died of illness, died of cold. When Allison Blackheart was killed by the assassin Talon, the general disappeared, and Amy Metzger took over. She renounced those contracts and promised to lead her new kingdom towards greatness. However, in the time that she has been queen, she has made several enemies. Kingdoms which questioned if having someone with her background as a queen was a safe move. Some attacked. Others simply made their concerns known. Those kingdoms fell. Their governments destroyed, but their civilians protected, kept safe through the battle. Similar to what we have seen here. And similar to what we have seen here, it was strategic. Barely a war, more of a slaughter. They went in, killed their rulers, and took over. The Viper Kingdom has many controlled points of land all across the realms now. However, everything that she does, based on her own phrasing, has been for her people. Of course, you can understand how our king grew skeptical of those claims. The claims that she was never the aggressor, that she only did what she did to protect her people. Logically speaking, taking out the only remaining, fully functioning kingdom on the continent would make sense. And that is why the king sent the spy. And that is how we ended up here. Perhaps she is the tyrant many people see her as. Perhaps she's simply misguided. Regardless, if it's your life or hers, the lives of your friends, the lives of the many, versus hers, if she cannot be reasoned with, she must be stopped. Imprisonment is not an option. I've made that mistake before. Perhaps you're right, and she can see reason. But then again, perhaps not. Wish I had a clearer answer for you.
It's fine. If we can get her to make an agreement with the kingdom, if we can get her to sign a contract, if we can get her to agree that she won't do this again.
A treaty?
Yes.
As a woman of honor, she would more than likely hold to it. But that's if she agrees in the first place.
I have reason to believe she can.
Perhaps.
I don't know, but every part of me, whenever I feel like taking her life, it just feels like Pelor's saying no. I don't know.
Reinhardt takes off, or doesn't take off, sorry. He looks down at his armor and looks at the symbol of Pelor.
Have you thought that perhaps you're asking the wrong people? Perhaps asking people isn't going to get you the answer. I'm aware you're new to this, but if you let him guide you, I trust that Pelor will not steer you wrong. Whatever that feeling is in your heart that you believe is Pelor, go with it.
Okay. I'll pray before I head out. Maybe he can give me an answer.
Perhaps he already has.
He's pulling an Aang right now where he goes and asks multiple people because he already knows what the fucking answer he wants is.
Yeah, most of them's like, do what you gotta do. Kyoshi, fold that man.
I know Kyoshi was like, fold that man, kill him. And Aang was just like, I never should have asked Kyoshi.
He looks at Reinhardt. Thank you. I have much to think about.
Yes, you do. Now, Harbinger of Storms. What brings What brings you to face me today?
Is Tarman walking away?
I don't know, is he?
Tarman can.
Do you want him
If
to?
you don't mind.
Damn, he lets you stick around for his personal shit, but you gotta be all like, get the fuck out of here.
I just figured you'd asked your question. I figured you were gonna go seek more advice.
Sure.
Pull an avatar.
Tarman will look at Nura and nod as he turns and leaves. Maybe go into a church to pray one last time.
So, thing is, you're the one not leaving the city, and, probably going to end up fighting Amy Metzger, a big, really pain-in-the-ass dragon, in the end, Cabal Ronduk. I need to give this to someone who can give it to the right people, should events not go our way. Nura is going to take out a folded piece of paper and hand it over to the Reinhardt.
You believe that you might not make it out of this?
If there was anything I've learned on this, that we don't know what's going to happen. Peregrine's death is a good reminder of that.
This is true. In the past few months, there's been much loss. However, you have a chance, be it through bloodshed or persuasion, to end this.
No.
When it comes to Metzger, there are options. Though I know, with the Rodnook, not just you, not just me, not Tarman, not any of them. Not a single person doesn't know what must be done.
Oh, yeah. Only fear that Tarman, with Metzger, it could become a problem.
Is that what you think? I understand your god is not as merciful as mine. But I have succeeded in talking down an enemy who fully intended to kill everyone in his path. I believe Tarman's path, the path that Pelor has placed him on, might lead to the same thing.
Perhaps it will. My big concern is can of worms. Ball was released on Metzger's order. She did that. She released a monster That's exactly what she did onto this world. Just because she wanted to invade your kingdom and give you problems.
Yes.
She might settle things with the Solar Kingdom, don't get me wrong. It's her to stop. Building a massive fleet, going somewhere else and doing the exact same thing. Get it. Talk to them, to reason. Look at Cabal. Sometimes, even if it's not a great outcome, sometimes you have to kill. In the long run, it's a lot better.
You speak truth. I made a mistake by not killing Cabal on that battlefield. There is a part of me that regrets that every day. Knowing that if I had struck down my fallen foe for good, that many innocents would not be dead now. That said, I also know that if I had struck down another foe from long past, if I had killed him, it would have been a mistake. Nothing would have been gained from that. Nothing but more bloodshed. The exact thing you speak of, the exact thing Tommen fears. I would not rule out mercy. And hopefully, she will not either. Whatever happens, let this war end. And hopefully all of you come back.
Kesh, you arrive at the door of Miria.
And I knock on the door.
From behind you,
Good to see you're still alive.
as you see that she's like returning home with, you see some like dust on her face. She's wearing like, more like a regular like t-shirt basically, or medieval style t-shirt, with a jacket kind of wrapped around her waist. You can see that she's been helping with the reconstruction. You see some scrapes and bruises on her.
Are you alright?
Oh, yes. Physical labor has never been something I'm fantastic at, but I couldn't sit by and watch all of my neighbors work so hard to rebuild everything that dragon destroyed. Would you like to come inside?
That would be good. Yeah.
The door handle twists as she kind of like tilts her wrist, and the door opens as she walks in. She flicks her wrist and the door closes as she sits down.
Something tells me this isn't over yet.
No, it isn't. After the battle, we found a letter from Amy Metzger saying if we survive, she'd expect us to do a trial by combat against her in a week's time.
The Tyrant Queen, Amy Metzger, the leader of the Viper Kingdom, the very people who attack our kingdom?
Yes,
She wants to face you.
yes, that Amy Metzger.
Forgive me, but why do you not run?
To be honest, a couple months ago, I might have, but like you, I got tired of looking at the sidelines, just watching things happening, even though I had the ability to do something. So, and besides, I made the promise to people in the barbarian lands that I was going to help bring Cabal down.
Cabal, yes. Even though every time you say that, my heart skips a beat. Kesh, this is not your war to fight. You're mixed up in all of this.
I mean, it's not my war. It's the war that I want to fight in.
You wish to face off against two warriors, both of which bring hesitance to even the Reinhardt himself. Gods, if it wasn't for the rest of the Rogue Royals, I wouldn't even think it possible.
I'm surprised. I'm a little surprised myself, but we faced some great challenges in the time we've been together. I think we do have a chance to make some large difference on this continent.
You've made a large difference in my life. All of you. But you, in particular. Seeing you fight, not because you need to, but because it's what you want to do, because it's right, reinvigorated a part of myself. Something I thought I'd lost. That's why I'm out there helping my fellow people of Rhyme.
And you certainly do look better for it.
Stories of adventurers captivate me. That's why this book is so important to me. When I was a young girl, it was something I wanted to be. But, as my luck would have it, I am not exactly built for such a life. I'm more frail than a level 1 wizard.
Damn. I ain't self-deprecating. Damn. Okay, that might be a little.
And I've never been well versed in magic. And believe me, I have studied only my natural abilities. So I inevitably gave up on that life and took to sharing the stories of others. But I wish to help people where I can, instead of just sitting in my home writing stories. I realized that them sharing their stories is comforting to some, therapeutic. I've always been smart. Maybe I can do more than just write these stories down. Maybe I can use my ability to listen to get people through things. It's no nightly business, but I think it'll help people.
Honestly, out of the many things in this world, having someone to openly listen to you, probably one of the best gifts they could receive.
When this is all said and done and you travel back to your homeland, I fully intend to come with. Would you possibly help me set something like that up? I wish to continue writing my book, but I also want to find a way to help others.
Of course. And there are plenty of people back in my homeland who can certainly use someone like you.
I enjoy our talks. Is there anything in particular you wanted to speak about?
Just to know that I'll do everything I can to make it back here.
That's all I can ask.
And with that, I give her a long hug.
She holds you close. Good luck, Keshi. Let's move over to Shaman. Luckily, Shaman, the people you want to speak with are actually both together right now since they're both in the hospital.
Yay!
Man, what does that say about you?
Remember what your brother told you, Shaman? I'm just kidding. No. Everyone you care about will suffer okay.
But they didn't mean physically, they just meant by insurance-wise.
Yeah, really.
Shaman, you enter, and you can see You see Constantine. You're looking better than I was expecting you walking into my... Did you stub your toe?
No, I'm here to see John and Afara.
Yes, I figured. Come on.
What, do I look disfigured?
No, I said... What? No, I said I figured. Are you doing alright?
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
Okay.
Mostly.
Mostly?
Mostly.
Well, I'm a body doctor, not a brain doctor, so...
Damn. Darn.
Dang. Shit. Okay. Right this way.
She's gonna follow.
He leads you, kind of to the back portion of his, establishment. As you see, John and Afara. They're kind of on separate parts of the room. Afara...
Are they both awake?
Yeah. You see Afara sit up. You can see he's, like, got some juice on his side and some biscuits that he's been eating on. Shaman, wasn't expecting you back so soon. Shaman!
Yeah, I just...
Hey!
She's gonna go over and hug John tight.
Ow!
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
She's gonna let go.
His body is, like, heavily bandaged, and you can actually see that there's, like, a spot of blood on his stomach. I'm far from done healing.
Noted.
Yes, and yet he is, as Constantine, and yet he's healed insanely well for someone who should be dead. Yeah.
She's gonna look into John's eyes for a moment.
Thank you, Fang.
You know, that's funny that you mention him.
Why?
He wanted to speak to
You wanted to talk to me?
Yeah, if you get the chance, could you get Kesh, later, so that can actually happen? Because otherwise I can't really, I can't.
Yeah, sure, I can do that.
Okay. I have something to tell you. So I'm happy you're here. I've been lying.
What?
You are the only one who knows my last name. And I told you not to tell anyone.
Correct, which I thought was kind of weird.
John Doe is... Well, Constantine could tell you. Oh, well...
I just saw go font. Obviously, you've been lying. You've been in a coma.
Constantine, yes, well, a John Doe, or Jane Doe if it's a woman, is typically used for dead bodies who cannot be,
You're a dead body?
No, would you listen, please? No, it's for use for dead bodies that cannot be identified, or people that do not have names. Yeah.
You don't have a name?
No, it's... I chose not to give mine when I came back from the Lunar Kingdom. When people
wait,
asked
your
you...
name's not John?
No, it's not.
Okay, what does it start with?
A J.
Oh, it's still a J. Okay.
Hey, Doc, could you
Okay.
step out? Could you step out for a sec? Oh, yeah, sure. This is only my establishment.
Yeah, get the fuck out. This is our room. I'm kidding,
I will
I'm kidding.
send you to the hell... No, I'm just kidding.
I'm kidding.
He
His
steps
name
out.
is Johnson.
I would deny you medical services.
No, he steps out. I didn't...
Oh, your insurance? I won't take it.
Yeah, okay. He, Constantine steps out. I didn't... When I came back from the Lunar Kingdom, I didn't tell people my name because I didn't want anyone to know who I was. By the time I came back, it had been a while, and pretty much everyone forgot that my mom had ever been married to my dad.
Who's your... Wait, you said your dad died.
He did. Eventually.
He is? He's dead? Okay.
He was killed by guards. My father... My father was a serial killer.
Really? Ah.
He was a member of the guard, which I guess was an excuse to kill more people, but women would go missing in Crystal Elm, and younger men as well just disappear. They investigated it for years but could never find any leads. Until one of his victims escaped when he tried to kill them. And he got found out. He was chased out of the city by the very guards that he worked alongside and was killed.
But that doesn't have anything to do with you, John. You're not a serial killer.
No, but my father is. And his name holds those sins. The name that he chose wasn't the name my mom wanted for me, but he was adamant.
I guess I can relate to that.
So, when I heard the news that my father was dead, I was upset. But when everyone else, all the other people, all the other kids, started talking to me, I found out the truth quickly. This little kid confronting his mom, trying to figure out if it was true or not that his dad was a murderer. She kept denying it, trying to protect my emotions, but I was stubborn. So eventually she admitted. And in my fear and frustration, I ran out of the house and into the fields. That's when I got attacked.
A werewolf?
Whatever attacked me that gave me Fang. I woke up in a different kingdom, the Lunar Kingdom. And I met my master. He trained me, taught me how to use Fang's power, kept Fang from hurting anyone. Eventually I decided I wanted to come home. So I did.
And then you became the mask, right?
Yeah, but just like the mask, John, he wasn't me. It was just the name I was given because I didn't want anyone to know.
But that's your name now.
It is.
You don't ever have to bring up your old name again if you don't feel comfortable.
And I don't intend to. My name is John, and that's the way I'm gonna keep it.
He's gonna hold his hand. I'm not gonna judge you for your dad being a piece of shit. Doesn't change you. Doesn't change your mom. And I'm never ever going to judge you for your name either.
Can I ask you to do something?
What's that?
I've spilled my heart to you because I love you. But you are holding something back too. You remember what you told me. You need to tell the others. You can't keep holding that in.
Why would I need to tell that to anybody else?
Because I know how much it weighs you down. Lying to you this entire time, lying to everyone has been weighing me down, and I don't intend on holding this back from them either. I plan on telling them to. If you keep holding that in for the rest of your life, that'll haunt you.
It already does.
Well, then maybe you should talk to people about it.
Talking about it'll just bring it back up. Bad feelings.
Bad feelings don't go away without resolution.
It's the whole reason I don't kill people in the first place.
Maybe you need to explain that to the people who have fought alongside you. They've told you everything. I've told you everything. You told me you need to tell them. Okay, Nura, you have two people you want to talk to, so...
She got a dude.
Yeah.
So, are you going to start with Sally, or are you going to head to the Church of Cord here in the city?
Well, all
Love
things.
religion.
We're gonna start with the church.
Okay. Nura, you are walking towards the church, and the doors open. As you see that Triton priest walk out.
I was expecting you.
You are creepy as shit. I had to quote The Walking Dead there. We're expecting me?
Cord keeps his most loyal servants in check and up to date. You come to my church. However,
Oh.
as you can see, there is no gathering. Not yet. It is just the two of us.
As he cracks his knuckles.
What did you wish to speak about?
Remember that you talked about it and that. Well, I thought you might be interested in knowing. As Nura will clang the bottom Cord's omen to the ground next to him, as sounds of thundering bolts shoot across the walkway.
Yes. Don King. I am aware of your ascension.
Yeah.
Are you aware of its meaning?
Nura just kind of shakes his head a little bit. I know what I have to do. I don't know what it means to do it, though.
No, you idiot. What the name means.
I thought we were going deep there. No, I still have no clue.
The Dawn King. Through Cord's storm there is destruction. Smiting the unjust with bolts of great lightning. However, a storm that rages eternally destroys eternally. There must be a light that breaks that storm. That is you. You are not a tool of vengeance, Nura Stormveil. You are a bringer of peace. You are the end of war. You are a treaty signed, or a queen slain. Yes, I know about your predicament. Understand that even Cord is unsure of what to do. Cord is a violent god, but he is not unjust. I am glad to know that you are not so thick-headed that you cannot see possibility. So what is it you would like to talk about?
You said that me being Dawn King meant that I am peace. I am a peace treaty. I am calm that comes after the storm.
You are what brings the calm.
And why do I still feel as if though constantly at war?
Because you are.
Well, I mean, yeah.
No. Now it is time to get deep. Read the room. You, Nura Stormveil, come from a past not quite known.
Hold on. He raises his goddamn eyebrows. How the fuck did you know that my last name was Stormveil?
Have you not been listening to a goddamn thing I have said this entire time? Because...
Don't you mean goddamn? I didn't say that for real. I'm kidding, Joseph. Please continue.
Because...
Please continue.
You fool. I am one of his greatest servants. He tells me everything he wishes me to know.
tell me. I fight Rodnook. I walk away.
Your destiny places you on a path of inevitability. However, fate is not certain. Your path is not disrupted yet. That does not mean it cannot. I believe in your strength, Nura. I believe you will beat this queen. I believe you will beat what else comes.
Do you believe I should kill the queen?
Fate is not a straight line. It is a branching. You have options. It is up to you and your friends to make that decision, unless she makes it for you. But I believe that you will come out victorious regardless. I believe you will face Cabal. I do not know if you'll win. Some things Cord chooses not to tell.
Thank you, priest.
Aggressive ass priest.
He's a priest of Cord. What do you expect?
Honestly.
Real quick, Tarman. Tarman, you arrive at the Church of Plor, and as you enter, you can see that it is empty at the moment, except for the priestess, Rhea.
Damn, Port really gone out of.
What?
I was making a joke of like nobody was there. I was like, damn, Pelor is really not that popular anymore. Damn.
There was no one at the court. Everyone is busy trying to rebuild their city. But you see Rhea Icewind, the snow leopard tabaxi priestess. You see she's like kneeling in front of the symbol of Pelor. Welcome.
Is gonna walk over.
She stands and she turns with a soft smile.
Hello, Rhea.
Hello again, Tarman. Shall I leave you two alone?
If you do not mind.
She'll walk past you and out the door. Or actually, I'll say she walks into like one of the separate parts of the church, closing the door.
Armin will take a breath as he gets to his knees and prays.
You hear the sound of water crashing against a cliffside. You feel the wind blowing. You feel the grass beneath you.
Armin opens up his eyes.
You see a familiar individual standing on that cliffside. His back turned to you, adorned in white robes, and, unlike in life, with both of his arms.
Armin will walk over.
Must be disappointing trying to talk to the big man himself and he sends me, right?
Not disappointed.
So, Amy Metzger.
Yeah.
You want to know if you should kill her or not?
It would help.
You told the Reinhardt. There was something in your chest. Something you thought might be Pelor's guided. What does that feeling tell you?
I feel him trying to warn me that if this happens, if she is going to die, there will only breed further conflict. It's almost like if we kill her, somehow it feels like a loss.
She did not start this war. And neither did the king.
As he turns and he faces you,
But regardless, this war has to end. If it doesn't, innocent people will die. King William Lauren will die. John Doe will die. And many others.
I'm sorry, excuse me?
This is my vision. You are not there.
Sir, wait, hold on a minute, though.
Success is your only option. The answers
And what-
will reveal themselves. But like the Reinhardt said to you, if you feel that Pelor is guiding you, you should listen.
We will.
Sorry about the dominance thing, by the way. I tried to convince Pelor to send me on your way, but apparently big swinging axe isn't really your thing, so...
It's fine.
Good luck out there. I'll see ya. Hopefully not too soon.
You blink and it's very jarring. You blink just normally and suddenly you're back in the church.
As Tarman turns as he walks.
Shaman, you find Kesh.
Yes, Kesh.
Shaman, yeah. So,
I need your psychic abilities. The dog wants to talk to me.
alright, so John's awake then.
Yes, he's awake, thank God.
Alright, yeah, we can head over.
So like a cat and a dog, they're connected. What will happen? No, I'm kidding. She doesn't say that.
Considering the last time I entered John's mind, not very well.
So I'm assuming they head over to the hospital. So she enters the room again.
John, I found Kesh.
Good.
He was indeed at his girlfriend's.
Cool. Kesh, I know last time you did this, it didn't really feel good. But could you connect my mind and Shaman's?
Of course.
A bunch of baby ducks send them to the room.
You know, John, the sunlight you want to go into.
Ducks, send them to the moon.
Something I want to warn you about before you connect. Just saying.
As I will put my paws on both the shoulders.
Hang on,
to-
David, you're making a little
Yep.
noise bag
Yeah, no, I'm
noises.
moving.
Yeah, thank you.
My paws.
Yeah, we haven't connected yet. The static hasn't started.
Yeah, really.
As
As
you
I-
connect and you feel yourself get pulled, Kesh. Shaman, you kind of feel this same sudden tug. And you guys open your eyes and you're in this misty forest. And you see John is just looking around. As you see Fang standing there.
Oh, hi, big boy.
This is weird.
Hello, small one. And psychic cat. I am glad we could arrange this meeting. I want to apologize. I did not know.
As he just lifts up his hands and looks at his claws.
I did not know that I had a choice. I am a being of violence, created by a higher power for violence, placed into John for violence. I did not know that I did not have to choose violence. I will still choose violence.
Just rip off a bad person's head instead.
So hang on, he is gonna say that, but I gotta get through it.
But I will use the violence to help others. Perhaps then I will fill this hole inside of me. This hole that I typically fill with violence.
I will use the violent to destroy the violence.
What what caused this change?
She did. The talk we had in the forest after I beat the shit out of you.
Hey, I could have beat you.
No.
Is this one of the things you didn't mention to us?
Well, yeah, there's a few things I need to talk to you guys about when we, get done with this.
This is my moment. Shaman. This may be strange to hear, but I too love you.
Shaman's eyes are just gonna well up.
You love me?
This is really weird. This is like an out-of-body experience. Fang is usually me, so this is...
Stop talking, John.
Okay.
Stop talking. Okay.
I did not know I could feel love. But watching through John's eyes, for once, John and I share a symbiosis. Our hearts beat together in sync for you. Will you date me as well?
I'm just gonna look over to John.
You know, I'm just gonna... He just turns around.
John, this your boy?
I mean, technically, you guys are the same person, so I'd have to say yes.
We are not the same person. So is that a yes? Or am I supposed to get on one knee and pull out a ring or something that symbolizes our...
No, that's a much later thing. Fang, no, that's... We don't gotta do that.
She's gonna walk over with her arms, like, out to indicate a hug.
I do not know if we can actually touch each other in this weird thing that we are in. I will give it a try.
Looks like Cash. He's like,
As he tries to put his arms around you, you can feel kind of his energy. And then, Kesh, Shaman, you're shot out. You literally just kind of like your head's flat, like knock back, and you are back in the doctor's office. I didn't like that experience.
Is this considered polyamory, or?
I don't know.
This concerns you three.
Well, I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, but because we do share the same body, so it's not like, you know.
Yeah, I'll say yes, of course.
Great,
I want to pet his fuzzy head.
my head feels really fuzzy right now. I don't think I'm supposed to be doing that. I'm gonna lay down. Hey,
You shouldn't be thinking it all, baby. It's okay.
hey, Kesh, Shaman. When you guys get back, hopefully I'll be back on my feet. And I'll be able to fight alongside you guys again. But please don't die.
I'll try not to.
Take all the time you need to heal.
I love you, Shaman.
I love you both too.
Fang says he loves you.
She's gonna kiss John's forehead.
I'll try not to die for you.
Fang,
His lips are right there. Coward.
You should have aimed for that.
oh my god!
Aim for the head.
The implications of that.
You should have aimed for that.
You should have gone for the head.
So you guys head back out of there. Let's see, we got one more in this town? Yeah, you have one more that you guys specifically wanted to talk to. Nara, you get to the inn. Well, you get to Daria's, and you see in the bar, you see Sally having a drink.
Oh, hey there. Come here often?
More often recently. Glad to see
No
you're
one should drink alone.
glad to see you're alive.
Yeah. That last battle was something.
Last battle. That means this isn't the last, right?
Oh. say we got about 3 more good ones.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I know, Cabal. I take it that dragon's your problem too.
Yeah.
Do me a favor.
Especially after it crushed your fucking shop. I'm
Yeah.
gonna cut its nuts off.
Give that bastard a good kick in the ass for me.
Oh, I'll do a lot more than that.
And who's the third, then?
Alright, let's add a sigh. And he just goes, Amy Metzger.
You really are wrapped up in all of this, aren't you? Hope you're not doing
Yeah.
all this just for me, Nura.
Oh, to impress you all the time. You know, next week I plan on sending to a higher plane and fist fighting Io.
You know, I think Io would just blink and you would just not exist anymore.
I mean, possible. But I still like my chances.
Do ya?
Not really.
I think you have a better chance with Tiamat, and I'm pretty sure she'd still kill you. Well,
I could take down 3 of them. Other heads.
Daria. Yeah. Could you, get us a couple drinks? Goro!
What?
I need a steak and a couple drinks.
Okay.
As he looks out,
Yeah.
he looks out and he just sees you, Nura, and Goro gives a nod. As Daria smiles as, she brings some drinks over. And after a bit, a regular-sized steak. Bless you, I heard you sneeze. A regular-sized steak comes out.
You scared me.
Sigh of relief just leaves Nura's mouth. She goes, oh, thank God it's not the owlbear. Oh.
Let's consider this one last date before you go off and face possible annihilation.
Yeah, but I mean, it's Tuesday, so I have to face some kind of world-ending threat.
Hey,
Tuesday, isn't it?
a British person when they see a drone in the air, drone at it!
Drown in it!
Anyway, Sally was saying...
Yeah. Well, hang on now. World ending. You haven't got there yet. You're just dealing with basically a big old civil dispute. And an
I mean... Okay, but have you seen the... Oh, well, actually, I really don't want you to see the orc.
I have never seen him and do not want to.
Probably for the best.
I saw the dragon. That's probably the biggest threat in the more literal sense.
God, I'd rather be fighting that T-Rex right now.
Oh, the one with the sword you told me about.
Yeah.
I mean, I too would like to be fighting a fake threat.
Yeah. Too bad the world is filled with real ones.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, I actually have something for you. Now, I am anywhere near your level of craftsmanship. However, I have had from time to time had to sew things up. It's on wounds, but I thought I'd give this a try. Nura opens up his bag of holding, and he pulls out his original red vest. However, there's pieces of white cloth stitched together in different areas. It's very much smaller than it originally was, as Nura did his best to fix Sally's wedding dress.
Well, the thought is there. I love it.
Ouch.
It gives me ideas, for sure.
I mean, I had 2 days.
Look, I'm just saying, there's no sense in trying to wear this thing. It should definitely be on a wall, though.
Oh yes, the wall of shame. I'm used to that.
No. Up in our house. I know you guys probably have some more stuff to do.
After our date.
So after your date,
Dating speed run.
yeah, you enjoy the meal, you enjoy the
And they
alcohol. No time for the fucks.
No.
Nura,
Don't got enough time for that now.
Nura, I assume you go and gather your allies.
Yeah. I know exactly how to summon them. Aaron just walks outside the end, takes a deep breath in, leans his shoulders back, and he goes, "A bunch of baby ducks. Send them to the moon."
As you see Gerald, I mean, if you insist, as you just see some ducks just start crossing the street. He just puts them in a bag and chucks them into the sky.
Gerald, no!
They'll get there eventually. As you just see them flying back down, just like...
Gerald, grab the bag, or I will send you onto whatever plane of existence you came from.
I haven't done that in a while. I haven't found any good books.
Tormund will walk over.
Anyways,
That sounds like my idiot.
the Rogue Royals are here, everybody. As he's just gonna walk away. Do you actually see Constantine? Oh, there you are. Here, before you leave town, this letter is for all of you. It's from John. Said he had to tell you all something, but knows you guys are busy, so read that when you get the chance. Something important.
Well, we should just read it right now. There's never opens it.
Okay.
So, Nura, and I assume you're telling your allies this, it explains what John told Shaman, that John's name is not John, that his father is dead, but is a serial killer, and that, you know, John learning the truth led him sprinting out into the hills and being attacked by a wolf, coming back after nearly a decade, so no one knew that his mom had ever dated this man. But it basically reveals to all of you that John Doe, the person you've been traveling with, not knowing until now that his last name was Doe, is still John Doe, and he doesn't want to go by his birth name. But it's a truth that he had to reveal to you guys, and didn't really have the time to talk to each of you in person, so decided to do it through this.
I again cannot read. I'm kidding.
No, I think you keep getting mixed up with Honey.
Oh yeah, Honey can't read. That's it.
The illiterate squad.
So, with that, you guys do need to begin to travel to Crystal Elm for your final conversations.
Yep.
So you guys head out now, and Shaman, yes, you can talk to all of them.
I personally didn't think it was a good thing to bring up, but I was told that I should bring this up.
So she kind of just awkwardly scratches her head.
You know that you guys obviously know that I don't kill, right?
Thanks to back to 2 weeks ago. Yeah, sure, totally.
No.
I remember.
Well, I had a friend, my best friend actually, when I lived in the Underdark, and we had these celebrations where, well, celebrations I thought at least, where we would send somebody to help Lolth, and we thought that this was sending them to a higher place and giving them some sort of status. Turns out that they were being murdered. in pretty brutal ways for rituals. And of course I didn't know this at the time, and I kind of rigged it so that my friend would win. And my friend was sent, and I learned about what happened, and I decided that I would never kill again because I had taken too many lives by letting them do that. And she starts to tear up a bit. I mean, I don't. Sorry, this is random.
Tarman walks over and comforts Shaman.
But John thought I should have told you guys that. I just didn't think it would ever come up, I guess. But that's why I'm so against killing.
Thank you for trusting us enough to reveal that.
I've always trusted you guys enough. I just didn't think it was important to bring up.
I know it must have been hard to bring up.
His name was Selvik. He was a dark elf like myself, except he had purple eyes. He wasn't very round like me. He was very angular shaped. He had longer hair. But he did have like a little mole on the side of his face. But yeah, that was my first friend, and I still feel responsible for his death. Even now.
You didn't know what was happening.
No, but I still let it happen. I even rigged it.
It's not your fault.
You didn't know what the outcome was. You did what you thought was best for your friend.
Thank you for being my family.
It's no problem.
I
Thank
have
you for
a
being my
brother.
sister.
Of my aunt.
I
My
think
adopted
all of you
brother.
as my children, except Kesh. You're like a cousin.
Damn.
Cash, we don't talk about cousins.
We don't talk
We don't talk about cousins, especially ones that start with
Nerd
an
did that
M.
specifically too, like.
Armin looks at Nura. Wait, you see me as your child?
You came out of my penis.
Oh.
My nervous.
No. Oh, well, I see Tarman like a brother, Kesh like a cousin, and definitely Shaman and John like my own.
Aw, I'm half Goliath.
She's older than you. but-
Yes, Shaman, that is exactly how it works, and do not let the world tell you otherwise.
Yes.
So, after that small bit of honesty and heartfelt moment, you guys continue traveling, eventually coming to rest. Day breaks, and you continue your travels. As you come to Crystal Elm.
I gotta find that one person to send a message.
Yeah, you haven't even asked Kesh about that yet. But also, I know Kesh wanted to send a message to someone as well.
Oh, y'all want to send messages? Here, I know how to do it. Hey, UPS!
No, hang on. You promised a certain god that you wouldn't do that again.
Oh,
You know.
yeah.
No,
I can't
he
do
promised
that
he
anymore.
wouldn't bother Hermes again.
Yeah,
Well,
but
that's
you
true.
can only get to UPS through Hermes.
She's gonna look over to Cash. Do you wanna go with me to send a message?
Yes.
You gotta go find Clover.
Did someone say my name?
Holy shit, where did you come from?
I'm a god. I patrol the city.
Oh, I forgot about that.
What did you guys need?
To send a message.
Oh. Like a letter or?
No, like instantaneous.
Oh. Well, how many did you Kesh, you wanted to send a message to?
Yes, that's if we're able to.
Yeah, I can do that. What do you guys want me to say, or do you have
Cash can connect us and we can say it that way.
connect?
Connect 4.
It's psychic thing.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I can... Okay, so how this works... I can send a message to a single person that'll be 25 words. They can send a message back. I can only do that like 3 times a day, though. So, how many...
I have 2 people.
Kesh, what about you?
She asking who I want to send it to.
Well, like how many people? Because she can only do up to 3, and Shaman already said she had 2 she wanted to talk to.
Well, I was going to send a message to River, so 1.
Okay. Alright, I can do that. Kesh, since you have to do all the heavy lifting here, I'll let you go first. So, since you know her, hopefully this will work, I guess connect?
Yes, let me just download Zoom here.
Yeah, really.
Weaving some psychic magic to start establishing the connection.
You connect to Clover, and are you connecting to Shaman as well, or are you just going to connect to Clover at first?
I'll connect to both.
Okay, so you connect to all 3 of them. Clover just kind of, like, shakes her head a bit. That's a weird feeling. Okay, so this will be through you, since you know them. I hope this works. She kind of closes her eyes. Focus on who you want the message sent to. Try to make sure to tell them it's only 25 words, though. Kesh, as you think on River. Clover kind of keeps her eyes shut. Okay, I think I've got it. You got 25 words, Kesh. You also probably want to tell them that they only have 25 words.
River, I hope you and the rest of the claws are well. We only have 25 words to speak. How is everything back home?
After a moment. Oh, Kesh. Happy to hear from you. Only made it home recently. Things are well. Some are happy about us leaving Black Parade. Some not. As you feel the disconnect from that.
Alright, Shaman, you're up next.
Okay.
So who are you starting with, Shaman? Because I need to know that.
Nagrith.
Okay. For Nagrith.
Hi, Nagrith. Shaman here. 25 words only. We should hang out soon. You're cool. Going to fight Cabal and Metzger. Peregrine died. Nura says hi.
That's amazing.
Shaman? What the fuck? You said Peregrine died? Damn. I've heard things are bad on Iora. Hope you're doing well. Don't get yourself killed. Bye.
And now for Ivy.
Hi, Ivy. 25 words only. Shaman here. We are going to fight Cabal and Metzger. If I don't die, I live on Cressetia. Bye.
No address.
Before you hear any words, you hear a light panting. Shaman, good to hear from you.
Why are you having sex right now?
Every damn time.
Sorry, I was busy. Hope you're doing well. I don't know where Cressetia is, but I will look into it. I think that was either... If that wasn't it, then one more, I'm pretty sure. Peace.
She's having sex right now, guys.
Yeah, did you just see Clover? Was she... Cash, you also heard that, by the way. Was she?
She was having sex.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like, yes.
Every day I regret giving you guys access to.
You know the funniest part is that Cash has never met either of those two. So just hears this gravelly voice and then someone who's clearly having sex. Okay.
They're having sex.
It's so meta that Cash feels what I feel every time I enter this Discord.
So I assume you disconnect from Clover after that.
Now, let me sit in here for a minute.
Well, this has been a lovely experience. I'm going to go now.
Would I be able to send one more message, or is that in?
I can only do that 3 times. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Come on.
Before we get to the last 2 things for
Help.
Cash, and one of those is also for Tarmin. Tarmin, Nura, you guys went to the bar. You guys enter the bar. Stoic. The bar is not currently exactly as flamboyant and rowdy as it usually is. See, people are kind of quiet having drinks, but you see Stoic. Nora! Tarmin! Come on in.
Hey, Stoic.
Stoic.
Good to see the 2 of you again. Got to say, thanks for saving the asses of as many people as you could the other day.
Glad we can lend out a helping hand.
Sad to lose Ulvig and Agar.
Oh.
And I'm sorry about your friend. He didn't really come to the bar much, but...
Oh well. I believe you owe me an unlimited tab.
Unlimited tab it is.
As he taps the table.
What can I get for you?
Oh well, hell, no one lives forever. Let's start with that.
He reaches under the table. And you see what is like barely, almost empty of Dragon's Breath. As he pours one shot with the flames and smoke, another shot, one more shot, and then a 4th shot.
Yep.
As he picks one up
Nura's gonna pick one up.
and looks at Tarmin.
Tarmin will pick one up.
I was about to say, fucker, I thought you were an alcoholic too. Come on.
And Stoic will pick up the last one, and he's gonna pour it out. And then he looks down as he sees his floor catch on fire, and he quickly stomps it out.
Forgot, you can't do that with this.
That was for Peregrine, and all the others lost. As he cheers, everyone, or you 2 plus Stoic, con saves.
Yep.
None of you succeeded technically, so you're all drunk now. But he's a little more drunk, I guess.
Oh,
Yay! Drunk people.
As a hand comes out from underneath the bar, grabs the empty bottle, and Gerald stands up, pulls a pseudo dragon out of his pocket, squeezes it as fire blasts into the bottle, and fills it all the way back up. As he tosses puts the pseudo dragon back in his pocket, pops the lid on, and puts it down.
how'd they do that?
I don't know.
Really don't. I don't think I want to know.
Hey, Stoic.
Yeah.
How much for the bottle?
You know what? Considering I'm kind of scared of that Gerald guy, and all y'all've done for us.
He hands it over.
As Tarmin looks at the bottle. Yep, this will do. As he puts it in his bag. Tarmin pats Nura on the back. If we make it out of here alive, can you be the best man at my wedding?
Aww.
And if we make it out of here alive, I may just eat my own sandal.
What if they both had a wedding at the same time? That'd be cute.
But then how are you going to make it to...
wedding.
Shaman tried to decide on which wedding to go to.
Tarman heads out and heads to where Vanessa is.
Okay, yeah.
But
let's
get to Kesh.
Yeah, let's get to Kesh. Kesh, you wanted to head to the inn?
Yep.
You enter the inn. You see a couple of civilians are in here. You can see a very stressed out looking Astrid kind of rubbing her forehead. There's too many people. As she seems to relax a bit when she sees you. Oh, Kesh, good. Make them leave.
I'm afraid I can't really do that.
Oh, when all of their houses got burned down, they didn't have anywhere to go. And Sharuk is like, oh yeah, they can stay in the inn. Do you know how much breakfast these people eat?
I'm guessing about 3 Goliaths worth of breakfast.
3 Nuras worth of breakfast.
Ooh.
That's a lot of breakfast.
Well, they gotta break the fast.
That's 3 Denny's Grand Slam. So how have you been holding up besides currently?
I mean, I'm not great with people. This place being full is being more of a challenge than anything else, but if I'm completely honest with you, Cash, I'm just nervous. With everything that's been happening, with the war, with the Rotnooks.
Yeah, that's understandable, but...
Wait, she's a lesbian, right?
Yes, she is.
Yay!
I think I'm ready to move forward with my life. Get over myself. Leave this dead-end job. No offense to Sharuk. But I'm afraid that I won't get to see that future. Because everything is fucked right now.
Well, we are kind of heading out to deal with Amy Metzger Cabal in about a week's time. So, there might still be some chance for that.
I hope so. If I know anything about the Rogue Royals, is that either they're the fucking greatest people in the world or the biggest fuck-ups of all time.
I mean, either way, we're kind of the best chance we've got.
Not wrong about that.
I'm glad you decided to do something more with your life.
Well, after seeing you, talking to somebody I actually like talking to, I decided to take a chance, and it went well. Though I guess you already know about that, don't you?
Yeah, I want to ask, how long has that been going on?
About a week or so after you came back.
That's good. It's good to know. That's good to know you're happy.
I will be. The only problem is I don't think she's gonna give up being a guard. And I don't know. Thing is I'm happy to stay here. Find another job, though there's not really that much in this shitty town. But if that's what she wants to do, I don't know. Even though this town is usually quiet, it's almost like everything's happening all at once, and I'm afraid of what might happen to her. She almost died during that attack. If it wasn't for you, she might have.
We're going to do the best we can, but...
Speaking of, I heard that you and the Air Genasi and Ryan got something going on.
I mean, yeah, we've been talking a lot.
Yeah, talking is not what I've heard. But I guess I should get back to managing rooms and stuff. You know, all that fun customer service bullshit.
The fun part's of being an innkeeper.
Yeah. You get back to saving the world or whatever the fuck you're doing. Tarman, you look for Vanessa. Kesh, you do the same. You guys both ask around, and you kind of find that she's kind of like actually kind of on the edge of town. She's been kind of like spending a lot of her evenings like watching the sunset and stuff. You both go there at the same time. Tarman, you see Kesh walking. Kesh, you see Tarman.
Just arrive both at the door. Like, after you.
You both see her sitting on the hillside, just kind of looking out.
Harmon is going to walk over, but be very quiet just to not disturb her.
Head over as well.
There's a silence as you guys see she's like staring towards the barbarian lands. You can see kind of like the sun setting like past the mountains. She's just calmly sitting there. As you kind of look, you see the marks on her back seem to have actually kind of fully formed into scars. It's no longer like healing. She's actually fully healed. Benefits of being a were-tiger, I guess. But she just sits there. Not aware of you guys, at least not yet.
Only a few more challenges await.
Her head kind of tilts up. She looks back. So you're not dead. Good. Hey, Kesh. She stands up.
You know, I wish I could say that it's over. We won, but not yet.
Of course not. Besides, you still have that big green bitch to kill.
Yeah. An unjolly green giant, a giant flaming lizard, and a tyrannical queen. I'd say it's a Tuesday.
You son of a bitch, you stole that from me.
You better fucking come back.
I plan on it. I'm too stubborn to die. Vanessa, once this is all said and done, I asked Logan if he can officiate a wedding for us.
A wedding? You know, usually this isn't how this goes. Usually you would set something up. A hand, a knee ring. It's usually how that works.
Sorry that's so unorganized right now.
That'd be fucking stupid to say no. Yes.
But to...
Armin, yeah. Sounds amazing. But you have to come back. And if that means killing her, then fucking kill her. Because I don't give a shit if she can be saved. If you can save her, save her. But if your attempt at saving her costs you your life, then fuck her. You're the only thing that matters to me.
I understand.
You and everyone else. You're literally the best thing to ever happen to me. Like, by a long shot.
You're the best thing that's ever happened to me as well.
She looks at you, Cash. I owe all this to you. Whether I want to admit it or not. You saved my fucking life. Thank you. Without you, I would have never met Tarman. Would have never met any of you guys. I'd either be dead or still serving the bastards of the Black Parade.
But at least all that's behind us. for all of us, at least.
Once I get off this continent, I'm never coming back.
Same here.
And I think that's where we're gonna end it. Had a lot of shit to go over because I think we only have 3 sessions left, and not a single one of them are gonna be a gentle session. So
No, they're not.
No
We will
lube.
not go gently in that good night.
no, we are gonna crash land directly into it.
We only have 3 sessions left?
All right, well, it's late. It's late, so I'm gonna go in there and chill with Mads before going to bed. And glad you guys had fun.
Yeah!
I hope anyone listening enjoyed as well. And we'll see you for the last few sessions. Stay adventurous.